Hey, this is Seth Greene, everybody, back again for the fourth video in our Ted.Thomas series. This is the last video you're going to get before the online training, so make sure you register. Again, Ted is the America's Tax Lien Certificate and Tax Defaulted Property Authority. He's the best-selling author. He teaches people how to be successful in the tax lien certificate and tax defaulted property business, both online and offline.
Well, this is going to be amazing to you, and I know you're going to be a little bit skeptical when you see it, but this young couple started with me. Now, she's a female, and she's very busy. Now, she was a corporate executive, but she has a couple of kids now, and a third one on the way, and so she wants to stay home and work. So she learned how to do tax lien certificates. Now, you know, some of the people aren't going to pay their tax certificates. So you and I raise our hand, we buy a tax certificate. How nice is that? We could have 16 or 18%. Well, she bought one in Phoenix, Arizona, and the people didn't pay the tax. So guess what? She ended up with the property. So the government says you either get paid or you get the property. Now, you're not going to believe this video, but it's all true when you see it. She paid $11,000 for the certificate. That was about 6 cents on the dollar. And the people didn't pay her. So that when they didn't pay, the government awarded her the property with no mortgage, and the value on the property is $180,000. Now, it's easy to do the math. $180,000, she paid $11,000, she made $169,000. If you just did that once in your life, you'd be happy. This is happening across America every single day.
That was an incredible example, but what about our folks who don't have $11,000 to invest in one tax certificate? Can a little guy get started with just 500 bucks?
Well, you know, that's where people should start. You're absolutely right. You know, when you think about it, that's where people want to start. So next I'm going to show you Chris. I'll show you a little video of him. Now, Chris started with less than $500. As a matter of fact, he wanted to buy a certificate. He said, Ted, I don't really know if this is going to work. I said, well, would you invest a couple $100 and try it? He said, okay, I'll try it. Now, next you're going to see Chris. He spent $132. $132. He's going to show you a picture of it. And sure enough, he sold it and made over $10,000. This is Chris. He's coming up right now.
One of the first certificates I bought was this one right here, and the total certificate cost $132.50. And 2 months went by, and then I was mailed this piece of paper right here, which is actually the deed to the property. I actually ended up owning the property. This is the picture right here. What happened to me was I thought, well, I don't live there, and how can I do what you taught me to do, which is get rid of it really quickly? And so I went and knocked on the house next door, and this guy answered the door. His name is Kevin, and so I said, Kevin, what do you feel this property's worth? He said about $15,000. I said, would you take 10? He said, sure. And here we are shaking hands on the deal right there. And it didn't take long before I got another letter mailed to me, and it was for the deed to this property right here. The actual tax lien certificate cost about $2,000, and this particular property was worth over $100,000.
Well, there you have it. There he sold it to the guy next door. He made himself $10,000. So you can start for 500 bucks. I can show you people starting for 50 and 60 bucks. But you know, it all depends upon what you put in, what you're going to get back out. This is a terrific investment.
Absolutely. Absolutely incredible examples. Everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you watched all 4 of our first 4 videos. Make sure that you click the link, register for our online training where we're going to do a deep dive on all of this and how you can take advantage of it, how you can learn to do it too. Maybe you'll be Ted's next success story. Thank you for watching. Make sure you register for the online training. Thanks, Ted.
Wow, this is amazing. Good to see you. See you soon.